G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. I'm trying out a very crazy, unusual experiment, something that I've been contemplating on doing for a little while, but due to all the obstacles that can come about doing this experiment, I've kind of been reluctant to do it up until now, but now I thought I'd give it a shot. What I'm going to do is create a colour picture from two black and white vidicon tube cameras, my Sony AVC3200CE and my Sony AVC3250CE camera. Both cameras have got two colour filters on them. For a two colour system, I decided to use red cellophane filter on one and a aquamarine or blue-green filter over the other. Now, I had to spend a fair bit of time getting these cameras physically aligned so both pictures look close to perfectly aligned, so they can be superimposed over each other in post-production process to recreate the colour picture. Basically, I'm going to have two channels, red and aqua, and I'm going to tint them on my computer in Pinnacle Studio, and I'm going to superimpose them over each other, and I should get the mix of the two colours that have been filtered and get a two-tone red aqua colour picture, which will look pretty much like those early two-strip Technicolor films of the 1920s, which use the red and the aqua sort of mix kind of scheme. Anyhow, as mentioned, getting these cameras aligned is not an easy process. Plus, there's also the factor of them having to be electrically aligned as well. Like the scan width and the height of the picture have to be pretty much exactamundo. So here on display, as you can see, I've got them closely aligned. They're still a bit off, so the picture's not going to come out as perfectly as I like. Actually, I'll put on my cyclorama lights so it can pick up the image a lot better. So as seen here, the cameras are as closely as aligned as I can get them. I had to literally tilt this camera because the tube was on a slight tilt. But of course, yeah, they're not going to come out perfectly aligned when superimposed over each other, but hopefully I'll get close enough so I can at least get a plausible looking red, aqua, green colour picture. And of course, I'm going to record the two video signals, the two video channels to two VHS sticks, which are... There's also an obstacle of that because of the fact that these cameras use internal synchronization derived from the 50 Hz AC power source. You've got random fields, and for VCRs and even the DVD recorder, it doesn't quite take too kindly to that, and of course you get extra artifacts in the resultant recording. But hopefully that won't hinder the colour mix too much. But anyhow, I'm going to wing it and see how it goes. So basically I'm going to record the two VHS cassettes and play it, and then record both of them recordings to my DVD recorder and put it onto disc, and then put it onto my computer and mix the two videos together, both tinted to the appropriate colour channels, and I should hopefully get a half decent looking red, green, aqua colour picture. And of course, for the sound source, when I talk on the video, I'm going to be using this camcorder, plus I'm going to be using this as the intro before I switch over to these cameras, which I'll do in post-production. Anyhow, that's my latest crazy camera experiment I'm trying out. Hopefully it all works to my liking. Anyhow, stay tuned for the results of this experiment. This is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out. Oh, by the way, just before I go, I will also be presenting on the camera some nice colourful objects. Anyhow, Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.